gotta talk. Some stuff just dropped. The hell's going on? Well, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic discussion video. So both news on Hasbro's and TT's end at the same time dropped. Because Coral under TT, and then Hasbro actually putting out some marketing and such for some things. So this is hype, dude. First things first, we're going to get into the TT side of things. We've seen a silhouette for a Bay that looks really jagged, kind of drawn dagger kind of shape with it. The blades of it reminded me a big time of Slash. You know, it reminds me of like drawn dagger, except it has like airflow points with it, the way that it's shaped. But yeah, and I think I just broke my hat. Oh no. What the fuck? All right, got it. But the name of the Bay is WEISSTIGER, or like Vice, I think the way the W-E-I-S-S Tiger. So we got a Tiger Beyblade up in here, man. Big time hype. Get that out of my beard. But yeah. So this thing looks sick. We got a Tiger Bay. So hey, hello Biako vibes and such, and Drigger vibes. We got WEISSTIGER up in here. So the parts for it are 360U. So 360, we see it on Drawn Sword. You know. Not even upset about that. Kind of surprised that we aren't seeing like a two, like with it, like 260 or something like that. But I guess it makes sense, 6 blades and the way the blades are with it. So, you know, 360 not being the worst part, you know, is a part we have seen before, but still. And the bit that comes with it is called U. So I immediately think Unite. I don't know if it's going to be called Unite, but it'll make sense because how this thing's shaped. It looks like a combination of taper and point. So, like, the kind of outside shape that taper has, except having a point on the inside, which can make it where it has, like, more hits that go around with more stamina. You know, like how we see for Hell's Chain and Hell's Scythe. You know, how it has that stamina with all of that attack and such. So, it's pretty balanced, you know, and can get multiple hits around the ridge. Yeah, it seems like point and taper kind of having a baby. It looks like that. I'm not sure if that's the case, but it looks like there's a point in the center and the outside looking like taper, so it might be like that, or it could be stationary, but then it gets hit and circles around or something like that, you know. Are they paying homage to Drigger S that way? Because, I mean, balance type with a point in the center? I don't know. Like, this thing's looking more on the side of attack, but, like, you know, being able to have stationary attack, but then also some decent attacks with it as well. Going around the gear ridge, because having the shape of taper, giving us some stamina. But regardless, I'm really hyped. We got a Tiger Bay, and, yeah, man. It seems like it's going to be pretty mellow for June, which I don't mind at all. Maybe they might release something at the tail end. I won't be surprised if it's like a random booster or something. Well, I think July we'll get the random booster. You know, probably we'll get another booster. But if this is the only release for June, that's just fine, because our wallets are definitely going to just need, like, some support after this. Especially, like, things not only going out for the TT side, but also the Hasbro side, which is a good segue into the stuff for Hasbro. The news on the Hasbro stuff. Transformers Bays. We've heard rumors and such. We've seen things that there's going to be Transformers, like a collab with Transformers, which is really freaking sick. And we're getting it. So, you can see, like, with the title of things, you know. So, we've got Optimus Primal and Starscream, I'm pretty sure, together in a pack. Yeah. And so, the Optimus Primal, I think it has 360F, and then the Starscream has 380 needle. So they're doing the base parts that we've seen for like Drawn Sword, Hell's Scythe, all those parts, you know. So they're not any unique parts in that front, but still the wheels themselves being kind of unique. Honestly, Optimus Primal, I think Optimus Primal, like the story of it, isn't it like an ancient ancestor of Optimus Prime? I don't watch that much Transformers, but you know. But yeah, overall, just being like so cool that they're doing these exclusives. But yeah, Optimus Primal and Starscream. So Optimus Primal 360F, I think. Starscream 380 needle. And then there's also Optimus Prime. You know, the current one we see, Optimus Prime. And I think it has 460p. So seeing the parts of Leon Claw on it. And then also we've got Megatron. So Megatron up in here having I think 480B. Yeah. So they switch around the parts and everything. It's wild. Because even the shape of the bays and stuff, they're doing kind of the trend that they've been doing. That being seeing some layers before, but them switching it up a little bit with the shape. So like, you know, the case of like Knife Shinobi being really similar to Rhino Horn, you know, like that type of thing. You know, how we've seen Leon Claw and like the bases for some bays being used for it. They're doing the same thing with these bays, so the Transformer bays, because Optimus Primal has a big time shape that's similar to Shark Edge, except switched up a little bit on top. You know, those points can switch up, depending on like how they do this and such. But definitely you could tell the base design from it is from Shark Edge. And then for Starscream, definitely resembles Wizard Arrow a lot, but they switched it up a little bit, like how they've been doing for some of these exclusives. Optimus Prime actually having the shape of like Knight Shield with it. And then Megatron having the shape of House Scythe with it. So, yeah, overall using like the base kind of shape for those bays and such, that we're seeing for the exclusives, at least starting it off, which, is fine. We're seeing some exclusive, which is really, really cool. I'm hoping that over time they do get more diverse with it because, not counting the chickens before they hatch. But especially doing the exclusives, like doing the level, like how they did like with Nidhogg and for like Muramasa and other bays and such like that. Which I mean, granted, for some of them, they did switch up parts under TT and such with it. But like, keeping it 1-to-1 with how TT's doing with the weight and, the gimmick of the gear ridge and the ratchets and stuff. They're starting off really, really strong. And one thing I'd love to see is them do more exclusives, exclusives to them, but going off of their own base shapes that much more, Like we've been seeing them use other bays for like the kind of base for it, like how they're doing for the Transformers base, how I mentioned. But it'll be cool to see them make their own unique shapes and designs for the bays and stuff on their front, that being Hasbro's front. Because this is already a really big time like strong start. They want it to be even crazier to where people are going to want them overseas. The people are going to already want these bays overseas, the Transformers bays and such for sure. And this is huge. This is a big time W for Hasbro doing this and having this collab, and then the other collabs we're going to be seeing as well. I can't wait. But it'll make it that much crazier if they have their own unique shapes to where they add that much more. Things that we haven't seen on our TT, like even those similar base shapes or anything. Make your own unique shapes and stand out and stuff, which they have a little bit with these bays, switching them up a bit. We got to see how they perform. Of course, they're not out at this current time, but yeah. Speaking of being out, by the time this video is out, like 1 or something like that, there's going to be a listing, I think, on Amazon for it. So, yeah, if you're interested in the Transformers bays, check out the listing on Amazon, man. Yeah. Big time hype that these bays are all coming. So much news already. And just that Hasbro and TT are coinciding, putting out news and such. TT side putting out WEISSTIGER's info, but then a Hasbro side putting out the info on the Transformers bays. That's a big W marketing wise, even for both companies. So yeah, we're at a stage in an era where it's like pay attention to the TT part, like the TT info is coming out, but also the Hasbro info as well. I'm so freaking excited, man. This is going to be dope. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for, I guess, this discussion video. WEISSTIGER, the Transformers base, Optimus Primal, Starscream, Optimus Prime, Megatron, all coming, dude. I'm big time hype. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name so you're notified whenever I upload a video. You already know we're on the road to 123K subs, 123K subs. Even being at this stage is freaking insane, man. Just trying to grow, put out that much more, and you already know I crank big time. You see content go out here all the damn time. I put in that work, man. Just cranking, and we're just continuing to go, especially the momentum going into the summer, because we're a month away from the bays being officially released. Like Beyblade X officially dropping under Hasbro, man. I'm so excited. But anyways, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. These bays, the Transformer bays, are set to come out in July, apparently. So, yeah, if we're lucky, maybe we could find them on shelves and such in June. But, June's the big drop. Anyways, till next time, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome and go shoot or let it rip. I'm up out of here.